Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is Frecky Fit Wolf. It's Sunday, so that means it's time for another week's weigh-in, and I'm also going to finally do the Tuesday tag, the Valentine's Day tag, which it's Valentine's Day, so it works. Alright everybody, so not trying to be a Debbie Downer too often. That's also why I haven't been posting many videos. In fact, I haven't posted a video since last Sunday, and I almost wasn't going to do the Valentine's Day tag, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and do it today. So, I just throwing it out there, depression, anxiety, super high. It sucks. I hate it. I'm dealing with it, doing what I can. But at least despite that stuff going on, I'm not going to go into details, but despite that going on, I am behaving as far as food and exercise goes. So that makes me happy. Gotta find the happiness where I can right now. So I'm just gonna get right into the numbers, and then I'm gonna get into the questions for the tag. So I stepped on the scale today, and I am 290.8. So that means I lost 1.4 pounds this week for a total of 86 pounds off. That's awesome. I have 90.8 pounds to go until my goal, if 200 is going to stay my goal. We all know that that's kind of just a number we pull out of our backsides, but that's a number I'm shooting for. So we're going with it. With that, I do want to just throw out there, just because I was a little bit annoyed this morning and tempted to wait like an hour or two until I step on the scale again, because I stepped on the scale yesterday and it was 289. So I'm like, it's probably sodium. I did have stuff with more sodium in it yesterday. But I'm like, dang, I would have been almost, I think the math was like almost 3 pounds off instead of 1.5 pounds. So I was a little annoyed by that. And so I kept stepping on the scale. One time it even jumped to 292. I was like, what? No. Stepped on the scale. I don't know how it did that one time. The rest, it went back to 290.8. So I'm just going to accept it. It is what it is. It's still a loss. It's still almost 1.5 pounds, 1.4 pounds. And you guys know my personal goal is I would like to get hair off of my sweater. I would like to lose 1.5 pounds a week at minimum. So I'm hitting that. So that's great. And I mean, I'm still down 86 pounds. I'm very happy about that. I'm almost a little sad about some of the weight loss, because you guys know how much I love this sweater. And like, everything is getting really baggy. I need to do measurements soon, because I feel like a lot of my clothes have started getting really baggy. And stuff that I bought recently, like it still is cute, but it's just very, very loose all of a sudden. Maybe I should dry it on extra hot and see if it'll shrink. I don't know. But yeah, so as far as my mini goals, my next mini goal, which I'm aiming to lose 5 pounds. Like, that is my mini goals. Reward myself with some things. On here, I don't know if you guys can read on here. I thought about just having this up. But either way, my next mini goal is, I can't read it, so we're not doing it that way. My next mini goal was to 289.6 pounds. So that means I have 1.2 pounds to go, which should happen next week if things go according to plan, as much as we can plan our weight loss journeys. And my Dogwoods trip in September, if you guys don't remember, it's a camping trip. It's outdoors. It's a lot of walking around up steep hills. Last time I went, I did get super hardcore out of breath just trying to get up to the campsite. So hopefully with some great weight loss, it'll be a lot easier, especially since I've been going to the gym, getting my exercise in, getting my cardio in, which is the one thing I hate. I hate cardio. But anyway, so that's coming up in September. And so I decided to set a goal for that, which is to lose about 1.5 pounds a week. And so that would mean that goal is 249.1. And that means I have 41.7 pounds to go. I haven't done the math to make sure I'm still on track. I've had a couple of weeks where I've had like 3 pounds off. I've had a couple of weeks, or 1 week, I don't know, where I've had less than a pound. So I'm sure it's balancing out. I haven't done the math. It's not an exact number. It's not like I know I want to weigh exactly this come Dogwoods, because it's kind of ridiculous to just pick a number and say this is what I want to weigh when I go. Like, don't know what that number means. It's just a number. It's something to keep me motivated, and I think it's something that is completely doable. So yeah, so that's that stuff. Yeah, that's as far as the weight loss goes. So 5 minutes in for that. So let's get into the Valentine's Day questions. Again, guys, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer too often on here. I've done it a lot lately, so I'm not going to go in extreme detail, but Valentine's Day, not the best holiday for me. So I'm just going to kind of answer these questions super, super quick. That's also why I decided to throw them in with the weigh-in video instead of doing them separate. And honestly, this is the first day this week that I woke up feeling a little motivated to actually do a video. I'm think I'm really going to be taking a big break from YouTube and still do my weigh-ins, still do my Facebook group. The accountability posts have been helping me a lot and helping other people, I think. So I'm going to keep up with that. But as far as making videos, I don't know. I'm not in the right mental space for that. So it's just going to be the weigh-ins for now. I might throw in a random video. Who knows? But still, we'll see. All right. So anyway, Valentine's Day questions. And these are would you rather, I think. Yeah, these are would you rather questions. So number 1, would you rather get a lot of Valentines from people you don't know or just one from someone special? I would love to have someone special. So I would say that. I don't know. That one's kind of far-fetched. So I'm just going to say a lot of Valentine's Day from people because at least friends can still show that they care. And that would, be nice. Number 2, receive Valentine's in email or handwritten. I would prefer handwritten. I'm not a big email person. I don't have like a lot of personal correspondences on email. That is typically business or, ads or coupons or whatever. So it'd be weird to just get that. Maybe a Facebook Messenger. I'm guessing instead of email, electronically would be fine. Would be a good substitute. So in that case, yeah, electronic's fine. I don't care. Like just saying it, cool. I'm very fun today. Number 3, would you rather eat only red foods on Valentine's Day or only white foods? Trying to picture what are white foods and what are red foods. Red foods, I can think of cherries, I can think of strawberries, I can think of apples. All things I love. White foods, rice. What else is white? I'm sure later I'm like, duh, there's a million things. But I can't think of anything else that is white. So I will say red foods. Even though like white rice would definitely be more filling. But I can eat it all day long. So whatever, we'll just say red. It doesn't matter. Number 4, would you rather spend Valentine's Day with family or friends? I guess friends. I don't know. Okay, number 5. Would you rather get a Valentine's Day kiss from a slobbery dog or a camel? Dog. Even though that dog is busy licking herself right now. I like doggy kisses. And I get them a lot anyway. So, cool. Camels, I don't know. It seems very drippy. Number 6. Would you rather eat heart-shaped dog treats or rose petals? I've had rose petal in ice cream before and it was very delicious. So, and it doesn't specify the rules on the rose petal. So I'm going to say that. I would have some rose ice cream. Number 7. Would you rather create handmade Valentine's Day cards or buy them? I mean, honestly, I would just buy it probably. But if I was actually in a relationship with somebody and it meant something, I think making one would be cute. I still feel like handmade ones are kind of more like something your kids do, but I don't have kids. I can act like a kid. So I would make a card. Number 8. Would you rather receive 100 roses or 100 chocolates? I'd rather get an edible arrangement. But since it's not one of the 2 options, Probably the roses. I mean, obviously you guys know I'm working on losing weight. So the candy would probably go bad before I could finish it because I'd be tracking it and eating just a little bit at a time. But I could share it. I'd probably bring it to work and share it. And I know several of those girls would eat a ton of it. So I'm still going with roses. They're pretty. Number 9. Would you rather have to always write with a red pen or pencil for the rest of your life, or draw little hearts on your I's and J's for the rest of your life? I guess the hearts, drawing the hearts, because I couldn't sign my paycheck if it was in red ink. It has to be black or blue. So I like getting paid. So I'd rather dot my I's and J's with a heart. Okay, number 10, the last question. Would you rather receive a very special Valentine's Day gift or give a very special Valentine's Day gift? This just goes back to in general. I love giving gifts. I love the joy of seeing them happy and seeing that I picked out something they liked and shown that I loved, known them and cared for them, whether it be Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthdays, whatever. So I do rather do that. And I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy getting presents and all of that. Of course I do. I like it a lot. But I'm still gonna say I'd rather give. All right, so that's all the questions. I'm not tagging anyone. Actually, if they've watched it this far, Too Fat, Too Furious. I would love for you guys to do this. I don't know if you guys have done it. Again, depression, anxiety issues have been going on with me for 3 weeks. I have not watched a single YouTube video. I'm not even going to pretend I have. Except for tag videos. Sandy when she tagged me. But I haven't been in a headspace for that. So I don't know if you've already been tagged. If you have not, and if you've made it this far, I will tag Too Fat, Too Furious. I will link them below, as well as Sandy for tagging me. Thank you, Sandy and Jimmy. I forgot to say that earlier. I'm sorry. I'm not here. So thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Too Fat, Too Furious, if you do it. Thank you, Tracy, for coming up with the tags. And thank you all for watching my nonsense. All right. I will talk to you all probably next week for my weigh-in, unless something happens and I feel like doing a video before that. Bye.